one of the little known keys to success, especially as a competitive gamer, is patience. Being patient with yourself. Success doesn't happen overnight. You don't become one of the best gamers overnight. We all know this. So being patient with yourself is very important to preserve that journey. What's up, dreamers? Welcome to Driving and Vibing. Almost said I'm wrong. Today I want to talk about being patient with yourself. This is especially true for competitive gaming. We all know this. Because if you act abruptly in game, I play competitive Counter-Strike, okay? I'm gonna come back to that for sure. I love Counter-Strike. But if you act out of nerves or anxiousness, if you act without being too patient, we all know that chances are you're gonna give up your position, possibly your team's position, excuse me, and it's gonna go downhill. Now, it doesn't happen all the time, but most times, patience pays off. And that's hard to learn, but excuse me, this applies in real life too. This applies for fitness, for nutrition. Like, your journey is not going to be linear. That means that the graph of your journey, like day by day, you're going to have good days, you're going to have bad days, you're going to have just days that carry you through. Okay? Same thing applies in gaming. I think we all know this. So why wouldn't it apply in real life? You have to be patient with yourself. How do you be patient with yourself? That's really a mindset thing. Like when I first started working out at the gym, it didn't take me, it took me 8 months before I started seeing some muscle. 8 months before I started seeing some muscle. I was very patient because I knew at some point I was going to gain that muscle, right? And I enjoyed the process while being there. See, that was another really important thing. To be able to help my patient level, my ability to remain patient, was the fact that I very much enjoyed going to the gym. I liked going to the gym. I liked lifting weights. I liked how it made me feel. Now let's push that into gaming. You want to become a professional gamer? You want to become a professional streamer, one of those big streamers? Let's talk about, like, you need to be patient, but do you enjoy playing the video game? Because if you do, that'll help the patience. Like, you're doing something that you enjoy, okay? And you're learning and you're growing. You have to be learning and growing as well. That's a story for another day. But if you're doing all that and you enjoy the process, that should help you to remain patient. Because no matter what you're doing, like when I played Counter-Strike, even though we were losing, even though we weren't losing every match, but even when we lost matches, I'd get discouraged for a minute. Well, not really a minute, but maybe like, a little bit. And then I would most likely still play the rest of the night. Like, we might lose the match and I'd still go play. I'd still go, pub around. I'd still go play some deathmatch, whatever. I'd still go play, have fun with friends. Because why? I knew that we could, take a break, have fun, relax, because I enjoyed playing the video game. That's what I was there for. I loved playing the video game, but also the fact that, like, success is going to come. Like, we can work on it. We can get better together. We don't have to do it immediately. It's not going to happen overnight. Learn some things from the match that we just had, but move forward. Okay? Like, I'm not gonna say, or I wasn't going to say to myself that, like, we lost the match, it's game over. Like, it's like, that's it. No, I knew that. I didn't know, subconsciously knew that, like, the success will follow so long as I keep pushing through, remaining patient. Patience was something that took me a long time to learn in game, and that transitioned, into competitive scene as well as out of game. So it is very important. It is very important to remain patient. Okay? If you have any questions, let me know in the comments. I'd love to get this conversation started. Hit that like button, helps out that channel. Hit the subscribe button for more content like this. And I hope to see you in the next video. Later, dreamers.